What's up, bro?
Let's get into this. OVO Sound Radio, episode 44.
What's up, Wolford? I have thought about being a trainer, but like I just like to work out myself. I don't like to I'm not OD on fitness like a lot of people are. So I don't even know that it's not my passion. Like I love working out for me and me personally feeling good, and so like running, all the things that I actually like. But as far as being a trainer and having to really learn like the muscles and the body and things like that, I don't dive that deep into it because it's just not something that I'm passionate about. Outside of me personally looking the way I want to look. I was gonna take my hoodie off, but it's too cold in here. I have to. What does your diet consist of? Do you still eat red meat, sugar, and dairy? My diet is trash right now. Like I was doing really good. Like I was straight pescatarian before the pandemic. And now, I mean, not complete trash. Cause I mean, for the most part, like whenever Chris cooks, I'm down to eat because his food is bomb. So he's eating meat. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna eat meat too. That's just what it is. So I've been eating meat. I've been having chicken again for the most part. But when I can, I would just do fish. And I try to have greens. I'll try to do like a lot of like sauteed spinach and mushrooms and like avocado toast, things like that. Or I'll do like baked cauliflower, salmon, shrimp. I love shrimp. I eat a lot of that, but I also get a lot of Mexican food. I'll get like shrimp tacos, shrimp burrito. It's not a good diet. Long story short, I don't do a lot of sugar. I mean, I have some candy right now because I was just like craving. But I don't do a lot of sugar. I don't do a lot of sugar. I definitely don't drink like Coke or pop or anything like that. I only drink water, sparkling water or flat water, and maybe I'll have like an iced tea here and there, but that's just too much sugar. And I think I've just gotten to a point where I can really gauge and watch how much sugar I can and should be having. I'm mostly a pescatarian. I love cheese. Like I just love cheese. Okay, we got through the Kruger Band video. All right, let's go. Where we at next? Sunday's Rick and Morty. All right, this is okay. Let's see what people got to say. I love the boys and the hood concept. Creole Cole, Creole King. Yo, thank you for always commenting and supporting. Like I know your name now. I think you have also. I do for sure. I was raised by like my great aunts, so I was raised by like older people. So I think I'm just like, there goes the mentoring program. Lively up yourself, don't be no drag. It's trying. It's a pandemic. Lenovo, hey Trudell, now you know nothing about Marvin Gaye and that other Motown music. That's way before your time, that's my era. Anyway, I enjoyed the video, most definitely the music, and last but not least, most definitely watching you in the video. Oh yeah, I'm sticking to my walking, running routine. You have inspired me, getting back in shape. Have a good evening, Melvin. See, I love messages like this, thank you. Hi, Melvin. For my tongue, but I know good music when I hear it. I cannot sing. I wish I could sing, but I'll be singing all the time just because I love music so much. I think it don't be showing me all the comments sometimes. Okay. off Rick and Morty. Now we're moving on to quarantine day 24. We need a story time, Jadal. How was your first heartbreak? Were you the cause of the relationship ending? What were some of the things you done to get over that person? Okay. What was your first heartbreak? Were you the cause of the relationship ending? What were some of the things you done to get over that person? Okay. I think my first heartbreak is okay. I mean, my first heartbreak is probably the story from my coming out story, like, because after all that went down, like, you know, I still was really in love with that person, but now it's like you really can't be with that person because like your whole thing is like out there in the open, and like he got back with his girlfriend and like stayed with her for a while. So for me, I decided to just graduate early, and like I moved out to Portland, Oregon for the 6-month internship, and I was just going to take a job after the internship, but I ended up moving to New York after. But anyway, I still went out to Portland, Oregon, and I remember being in the car driving from Michigan to Oregon, and I was like crying. You know what I mean? I was just like crying because I was just like sad and heartbroken. I was listening to like a bunch of like Lauryn Hill, Miseducation. Yeah, I was in my feelings for sure. But for me, I got into a lot of self-help books. Like I just like went nuts. I just went nuts on like self-help books. I think the first one was 7 Habits of Highly Effective People by Stephen R. Covey. And he had the best relationship advice. Basically, he says that in order to have a successful relationship, you need 2 independent people that come together to be interdependent, right? So you need both people to be independent financially, emotionally, physically, just all these ways, and then they come together. They don't need each other. They're both making themselves happy, but they come together to be interdependent. You know what I mean? So that like really made a lot of sense, because he's like, if not, you got one person that's dependent and one person that's independent, and there's this dysfunction, you know? So I was like, okay, thanks. Like, all right, like, you know, that was the issue. Probably like, maybe I was more needy in that situation or whatever. So I just like got on this track of independence. I got into a lot of Joel Osteen. He's a pastor. People talk about him, he's a super church, but like he just has a really, really positive message, and it's like very clear and very like applicable to like, you know, changing your thoughts, change your life. I believe that's a real thing. So yeah, I just really got into that. I started working out crazy. I like really got in shape like no other. And yeah, I started to feel good about myself. You know, when you just like any heartbreak, like that's my advice. Just go nuts, work on yourself. You know what I mean? Just like become as fire as you can possibly become. Like just really spend all the time with yourself. Cry, like be sad, but like as soon as you can, pick up the pieces, you know, learn what you learned from it. Also believe in karma, right? It's like just because somebody does you bad does not mean that you have to then turn around and do something back to them. That's their karma. You know, if you gave your all in a relationship, you were epic, you know, you were down, you were supportive, keep that same energy, you know, just like, oh, they did you wrong, leave the situation, but know that like you put out good karma to the universe and it's going to come back to you, probably in the form of someone else, because that person clearly wasn't worthy. So the next person, you know, like you got to be able to leave a relationship and then go into the next one fresh. You can't come into your new relationship with the baggage from your old one, because it's not that person's fault. So yeah, I believe in karma completely. And, you know, now like, no matter what situation, I always, you know, I come into things like very fresh, pure, and, you know, like just like 100%. And we know whenever that energy is reciprocated, dope. But if it's not, then it's like, okay, well, bet this isn't it. And for me, people usually regret it. But yeah, so that was my first heartbreak. And then my advice is definitely to just like focus on yourself and just like build yourself back up. I was not the cause of that relationship ending. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna just tell you that I answered the question at tomorrow's vlog. I love watching my black brother doing his thing. Love it, man. Stay cool and focus on this difficult time. Is this Curtis that I know? Thank you, man. Thank you, bro. I appreciate you, man. Back at you. When Insecure comes back, you should give us some brief thoughts, and if you can relate to the most current episode or slightly story time from your life, trigger from the episode, that would be dope. P.S. I'm starting my workout today. I'll do that. I'll definitely do that. I'll like it. It's Sunday, right? Thanks for the tip. Hey, I love Insecure. I also love Issa Rae. Like, even a lot of this, what I'm doing is because I have so much respect for how she built Awkward Black Girl and then Insecure. Like, I'm a fan. You could do water fasting, like for 12 hours, just only water. That what I do when I am in one of off moods. Thank you. I don't know if I can do the fasting for you. I love food. I love food so much that you are the son that I never had. Thank you. This video was disappointing. It looked like you shaved the hair on your chest and stomach. That was so hot. Don't be one of those smooth as a baby guys. LOL. Be your hot, hairy man self. Keep up the good working, man. Doesn't mean the video was disappointing. You just don't like how I look now, and like the hair will go back. I just sometimes like to shave it. I go through periods. I like them both. I like it both. I like being like clean shaven sometimes, and I like how it just grows naturally. It just depends. I'm not trying to be nothing, but you're gonna get both. Thank you. Go through phases. Keep up the good work, bro. And some guy need to stop telling this guy to live his life. Period. Facts. Thank you. Facts. And thank you for that. I answered this guy already. Oh no, I answered in the video. Y'all are wild. Don't let the quarantine steal your zeal. I'm definitely trying. Thank you. Trying. I'm addicted to your vlogs. Yes. I'm hyped. I'm hyped that people that y'all like it. Like, I'm really hyped. Thank you. Love watching your random vlog shit. Short edited vids, great music, titles, and artists. Keep it up. Hey. Thanks, bro. Will do. Hey. Always love watching your videos. Stay straight and strong, bro. Also, like, the people who just liked the video, like, that's nice. That's super nice to me. Like, 80 people liked it. Like, some people don't take the time to, like, hit like, but, like, thank you. Thank you. Like, I see it all, and I appreciate it. I appreciate 1,000%. Not only the people commenting, but everyone who's, like, contributing, watching. Even if you didn't hit like, the fact that you just watched, like, thank you. Like, by the way, another reason I like your videos is because they're short. Yeah, I don't want to waste people's time. And I also watch the videos over and over. So whenever I'm watching it, there's a point where I get bored and I don't feel like watching, I just cut it. So sometimes it'll be a lot of footage and I'll still bring it to like 5 or 6 minutes just because I want to be able to just watch it and not be like, All right. Thank you. Still, how long can you plank, bro? I don't know. Probably for a while, though. I would do it, but I don't feel like doing it. I haven't worked out today at all. I don't feel like working out. I honestly don't know. We'll try in a few days. Hello, just subscribe to your channel. Very intriguing, nice content. Dimitri, thank you, bro. Welcome. Welcome to the hood. Okay, Avila. Aviolar? Sorry if I'm saying your name wrong. Love to analyze the short clips. Such coincidence that he was ahead of Quibi. What's Quibi? Such a coincidence that he was ahead of Quibi. Oh, maybe you're okay. The t-shirt on the head is a subliminal message of his femininity, long hair. That's fair. Not buying a plant reflects a bit of selfishness and laziness of not wanting to take care of something other than himself. That's true. Even though I cut the second part of that clip where I say, I don't want to water something every day because I water this vlog every day. I cut that out. So, I mean, I think there's obviously a level of, I'm not that lazy, obviously, because I work super hard, but I do have a level of laziness and selfishness. And even with the vlog, you guys see, like, I talk about how, like, I'm only going to post what I want to post or make the videos of how I want to make them versus, like, trying to make them, you know, for an audience because, yeah, I'm selfish and I can be lazy. I only want to do what I want to do. So you're right. Not buying the donuts reflects a self-discipline. True. One that is wavering, but true. Purchasing the cake mix reflects that he's willing to take time to prepare something. I actually didn't buy the cake mix. Not really lazy, but I am not really lazy. Consistently trying to do one-handed push-ups reflects determination. Thank you. Eating some junk food reflects that he is human and willing to work harder to burn calories. Facts. And lastly, the infamous chest. Well, this is the marker that will maintain and increase his volume of views numbers. I do like when like there's high numbers on videos. I'm not gonna lie. Hit the like button and support. There's a unique light at the end of this tunnel. The next vlog is number 100. Must do something surprising, reflecting the climax. I like this person. Thank you for all that. Hopefully the vlog 100 didn't disappoint you. I want to do another video. I'm just trying to think of like what is the best thing to do. But it might just be this video because this is like mad footage, and I might have to just cut it up.